have very interesting ideas about science-related programs. So we want to encourage them to pursue these courses and subsequently have careers in tech. Big techs like Google, Apple, and any new ones yet to come. So that's what Mind the Gap is about, and I'm glad to share with you that we've impacted about 2,000 students in Ghana as we speak today, and we are hoping to expand this program to other students in other regions. And the beautiful part is we've incorporated AI. Now AI is a new language we are all speaking, and we do not want to leave the high school students behind. I equally lead the AI Community Center that you and I are seated in today. And thanks to Google for making this happen. Now, most of you will be wondering, why this? Why AICC? So, like I already mentioned, the AI Community Center was launched in July last year. And the whole idea is that you and I know it's pretty hard for us to find collaborative spaces within Ghana and other African countries. So how do we tackle this idea, this important challenge of building an AI ecosystem? So Google thought it wise to set up this beautiful space for us so we can collaborate, we can ideate, we can do all the cool research and cool projects and innovations that we can do. AI is not supposed to be imported from the West. We can equally build AI and export to other parts of the world, and that's why we have this important space. Now, how do you chip in helping this brilliant dream come to pass? So we have the center, which is centered on 4 pillars. Number 1 is having the space as a tech hub. It's a collaborative hub. Like I mentioned, we have a space where you are listening to me all seated. We have the collaborative space, a breakout, which is analog. It's mostly for ideation and group work. That is called Fufu. Fun fact, all the meeting rooms in Google are named after African dishes. So where you are currently seated is called Coco, or Coco as you would like to call it. Yes, so these are some of the, one of the values or pillars we have for our community center. Again, is to empower most of you who are seated here to come up with very innovative ideas. We know most of you are working in silos, working on brilliant projects, but then it's only you and a few friends that are aware of what you're doing. So how do you bring that brilliant innovation to the public space, or bring it out for others to review what you're doing? You might think you're doing the best thing, or you probably are doing the same thing just like some other person. So why don't we join forces and do something incredible? That's why we have this space for you, and also to ignite new ideas. You know, in talking through the problem, then you realize that, oh, there's a little hole. Oh, this is a blind spot that I did not see, but someone probably would see. I already told you about our goal to cultivate a very robust and inclusive AI ecosystem. This is a pioneering hub, and it's to cultivate a very thriving AI ecosystem. And another pillar is AI for social good. We have startups, health startups, we have food security startups, all kinds of startups are springing up. How do we all chip in? We have research. This is a research center, actually. My team here, it's a research center, and we collaborate closely with our colleagues in Nairobi. So Google Research Africa is found in 2 countries in Africa, which is Kenya and Accra. And they are focused on using AI to address some of Africa's pressing issues like weather, food security, and also languages. So as we speak right now, they have launched Nowcasting, which is a weather predicting tool. So if you take your phone and you Google Nowcasting, you should be able to tell the weather condition for the next few hours, whether it's going to rain or it's going to be all cloudy. So thanks to the research team here in Accra. And as I spoke about AI for social good, this center is supposed to support activities of that nature. We also try to have AI for creative. So we do not want to leave our friends in the creative space out of this juicy offer. So we're trying to blend technology and also creatives. Last year, we hosted a bunch of creatives and I was impressed with some of the things that they did. You could just use your phone, scan some of the paintings, and it takes you to a different world. That's what we are looking. Those are the kind of experiences we are looking forward to, and we are expecting more of such stuff this year and beyond. Last but not the least, yes. So I've spoken about AI for social good, the tech hub, AI for creatives. The most critical one is AI literacy. So AI, as I already spoke about, has become a new language, very important. And at this point, there are others who are far advanced, but there are others who are equally beginners. I spoke to you about students in high school that we are taking through our Mind the Gap program. So as part of the Mind the Gap program, we have this new program that has been outdoor. It's called AI Quest, where we try to explain AI concepts in a very gamified experience for the students. So how do you use AI to predict flood forecasting? That sounds abstract to a student in high school, but with AI Quest, we run them through it as though they are playing a game. You go through the process of data collection, you go through the process of training the model, you go through the process of cleaning the data and interpreting the data. And this is how we use AI. We use the process of AI literacy or the experience of AI literacy. So these are the 4 pillars that this center is built or centered on. So if you are going to host an event in this space, you want to think through that my program aligned with these pillars or these values. And in conclusion, we are just trying to bridge the knowledge gap. We want, like I said, we just don't want to export everything that comes from the world. Most of you are doing crazy stuff out there. We want to show that to the world as well. It's not always that we have to bring something from the West. Something also has to leave. I don't know if this is the East or the South, but something has to move from here to the other parts of the world. In conclusion, again, this is what we are just trying to enable the ecosystem. This center is for you. It's for free. It doesn't come at a fee at all. That's how great this place is. And I'm so passionate about this place. Those who know me know how I care so much about the community, and I'm glad this has become a reality. I'm not going to spend so much time on this because I've already covered it. So you may be wondering, how can I book this space for maybe future events? One is to write an email to the alias or the email address on the screen, or you can speak to Lambert. Lambert manages the space. He can walk you through the process. And once you write this email address, for example, you would be sent a booking form. And the booking form is to help us collate all the important details about your potential event. I already mentioned this space is free, but every free thing has what? TNC, right? So yes, we will outline all the terms and conditions. We just want to keep this place very viable, keep it in line with the goal and the purpose for which it's been established. And the community center, it's a Google initiative, and it's not a formal school. So in case you plan on running series of events, then unfortunately this might not be the right place to have that. How many of us are students here? Oh wow, that's a lot of students in this space. So I'm sure you have questions about potential opportunities that Google has for you. So I might share a few and I'll take a few questions. And I'll try as much as possible to answer your questions. So for those who are doing their undergrad, for example, how many of you are conversant with Grow with Google? Just a few. Okay, so Grow with Google is very helpful. Even for me, from time to time, I peep in to see what's happening in the world of Grow with Google. And it's beneficial for people who are currently in school to take up certification programs and courses. We kept talking about AI literacy and AI program data analysis and project management. There are quite a number of courses you can find on Grow with Google. And for those who are out of school and about to apply for maybe jobs or software engineering jobs and stuff, they take you through interview preps. There are also simulation processes for interview. We call it interview warm-up, and other cool and amazing resources you can find on Grow with Google. Kaggle is also very good for people who are into data science. They run quite a number of hackathons. As we speak, there's a hackathon organized by Google, AI for Health as well, going for a huge prize. You know that, right? You're nodding your head. Have you already applied? Make sure you win that money for all of us. Yeah, so I'll encourage those who are into data science to check Kaggle. And Teachable Machine is also very good for doing all your code work and practical stuff. So please take advantage of these resources. And if you have junior ones in high school, you can share Khan Academy and a few others with them. Student research opportunity. This is targeted at master's and PhD students. And as we speak now, the applications are open. It's going to close in February. And if you are interested, it's also similar to an internship opportunity. And it runs for 6 months, 4 to 6 months. So you can apply at the moment. There are opportunities in the Ghana office, in the Nairobi office, and some of our other offices worldwide. So please, I've included a very lengthy link to the site. But you can check careers.google.com and narrow your search to Student Research Hub. And you can take a read at the opportunity. And I encourage most of you who are qualified to apply. And when I say qualified, do not wait to cross all the T's before you apply. At least if you hit the minimum, you may never know. And once you are done applying for with the official link, how do you call that? The QR code is specific to Google Research Africa. So when you are done with the official one, you can still apply for this. So we narrow your application that, okay, you have interest in that of the African opportunity. You probably want to run this student researcher with Accra or the Nairobi office. Can I move on? Great. I've spoken about internships. So anything you want to do regarding job opportunities, internships, they all sit at careers.google.com. If you want a job in Google Ghana, you can apply to the Ghana office. You need to apply through the career site by identifying the role that you are interested in, and you would apply for it. Does that help? Yes. And if you're interested, I know some of you are interested in complete credits. This is a link to finding out about cloud resources for students and researchers and faculty. At this point, I bring my presentation to a close, and I wish you all a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.